to be doing a monthly reset for the month of May. So what we're first going to do is we're going to go through April, look at our goals, see what we accomplished. Then we're going to set some goals for May and also plan out our month. Subscribe down below, it's free. Just click the button and it helps me out a lot and I really appreciate it. Also, we have hit 100 subscribers since my last video, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who watches and supports me. Okay, so first we're going to go over the goals that I set for the month of April, and we're just going to discuss what they are and if I accomplished them. So my first goal was to hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, which I did hit. The next goal I had was to get better at editing, and there's a part at the bottom that says how am I going to get there, and I put watch, learn, and practice. And although I haven't been posting videos of my new editing style, I've been practicing, so I consider that accomplished. The next goal I had was to figure out what was causing my health problems, and I put go to the doctor, get tests, scans, blood work, and surgery. So I was actually supposed to have surgery this month, but it got pushed back to next month because of insurance. So I did go to the doctor, I did get tests and scan and blood work done, but I didn't get my surgery. But I have a good idea of what's causing my problems, so I'm proud of myself for scheduling appointments, even though I'm still not quite sure what is completely wrong. I still consider that a goal accomplished, because sometimes even just pushing yourself to go to the doctor in itself is hard. And the next goal that I had was to declutter the house, which I think I accomplished. I went through each room, as you guys seen if you watched my videos, and I decluttered our room, my son's room, and my daughter's room. I accomplished every goal that I set last month, which I only set 4 because I feel like if I set any more than that I would never complete all of them, and that makes me feel worse. My 4 goals for the month of May. So the first goal that I have is to hit 150 subscribers, and I plan on doing that by posting very consistently. So lately I've just been posting a lot of cleaning videos, but I also want to incorporate stuff like this, like reset videos, planning videos, vlogs, and things like that. Things that are more for me. I know my cleaning videos do well on here, but I also want to do stuff that shows you a little bit more about me and my life, not just me cleaning all the time. And my next goal is to take my medicine and take my vitamins daily. So this month I have started taking collagen, and I have been very consistent with it. I can already see a difference. And I'm also on a prescription medicine that sometimes I forget to take, but I'm going to make it a habit to take it every single day. And how I plan on doing that is my brother actually had a good idea to put it beside the coffee pot, because that's something that I do every day. I make coffee and I'll see it, and then I can take it right then and there. And I also want to get a pill container. I had one, but it didn't hold enough. It only held 7, and it was kind of aggravating to have to keep refilling it. So I think I'm going to try to find like a monthly one, but if not, I guess I'll just use the weekly one I already have. The next goal that I have is to deep clean every room. So I went through and decluttered the rooms, but now I want to go back through each room, give them a good clean from top to bottom, and declutter if I need to declutter anything else. But that is a goal, and I plan to do each room. I want to give myself a week for each room, so I want to give myself a week to deep clean and declutter our bedroom, the kids' bedrooms, bathrooms, and things like that. And the next goal that I have is to spend more time outside. I'm very bad about going outside. I just like being inside where it's nice and cool. But how I'm going to do that is there's actually an app that I saw somebody post, and I'm going to find out the name of it and download that because you can track how many hours you're spending outside. Also, it's starting to get really nice and warm out here, so we can start going on stroller walks. And the last thing that I want to do, which is out of my comfort zone, is to schedule play dates for the kids. I want to take them like outside with other kids. So that is my goals for this month. And now I'm going to actually plan out my month because I have quite a few doctor's appointments and things that I need to get all straight, so I can figure out like plans for the kids and stuff and babysitters and get all of that stuff figured out. Okay, so now that I'm done planning out the month of May, I do want to give you guys a list of the books that I read in April. I haven't read in a long time, and we got sick with the stomach virus, and I read this book, Verity, and it got me hooked back into reading. So the first book that I read is Verity by Colleen Hoover. I would rate this book 4.5 stars out of 5 just because I didn't get enough at the ending. I love her books. She's very easy to read, but I feel like at the end I'm left wanting more in every single book that I read by her. But it was really, really good. I think I read this one in 6 hours. The next book that I read is Local Woman Missing. I would rate this 4 out of 5. I really liked the plot twist, and it was really nice, but I didn't like having different perspectives. Normally I really like that, but I felt like it was confusing because not only did it jump between different people, it also jumped between times. So it'd be like 11 years ago, I think, or something like that, and it was just kind of confusing. And overall it was a really good book. That's the only thing that I didn't really like, is the jump from past to present to person to person. The next book that I read is Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. I would rate this 4.5 out of 5 again. The ending of her books, I just want more. I feel like I got more at the end of this book than I did with the other two, but her books are just addicting to read, and once you start you don't want to stop, and then it's like you never want them to end, almost. I read this book in less than 5 hours. It was really, really good. And the last book that I finished for this month is It Ends With Us. I know that she's coming out with the next book, I think in October, and I'm super excited to read. This book was so good. I'm going to rate it 5 out of 5, even though the ending, she didn't give me enough, but knowing that there's another book with more makes me feel really good. It was super, super good. A lot of plot twists. This jumped between, like, I think maybe this one was the one that was 11 years and that one was 6. But anyways, it jumped from past to present, but I didn't mind. It was so good. It took me a whole day to read this just because I started at night and read till 2 o'clock in the morning and then finished it the next morning, but it was so good and I cannot wait to read the next one. I have picked up a few books that I plan on reading in the month of May, and I'll make sure to include that in my next monthly reset video. But if you have any recommendations, please leave them down below, especially if they're books like these. I really, really like it. If you like this video, make sure you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.